The following short documentary is in no way intended to force upon or alter the beliefs of the viewer. Though all information has been verified through research, it has been created for entertainment purposes only.
You, the people. You blame your leaders because there is too much chaos. But when the prospect of a new order is presented, you shun the idea. Your indecisiveness, your ignorance, these are the hindrances to blossoming even a spark of change. You raise clenched fists in angered opposition to disorder. Yet, you assist in no way in defining a system of organization. If the blame is defined by resisting chaos, the solution will be defined by embracing order. What comes to mind when you see this? Satan, evil, world domination. The original meaning of this symbol, which is the eye of providence, is not one of evil. It is known also as the all-seeing eye of God. The symbol dates back to Egypt. It was referred to as the Eye of Horus, known also as Wadjet, which means Hull One. This was popular and important amongst the ancient Egyptians. According to ancient Egyptian mythology, Horus lost his left eye during a battle with his uncle Seth. This eye was magically restored by the goddess Hathor, who is believed to have been either Horus's mother or wife. Thus, the Eye of Horus became a symbol of healing. Why then do so many people link this symbol with Lucifer? One definition of the word providence is the protective care of God or of nature is a spiritual power. The symbol dates back as far as the beginnings of Judaism, which predates Christianity. A connection to anything satanic can thus be ruled out. Satanism, as an actual religion, only came into effect around the mid to late 60s. Once again, the imaginations of paranoid conspiracy theorists have painted the sacred symbol with strokes of inaccuracy and lies. An aura of evil now shrouds a symbol of God. Freemason seekers allegedly lurk behind everything, from the planning of our nation's capital to murder. Members of the Brotherhood include prominent politicians, founding fathers, and titans of business. Freemasons belong to the oldest fraternal organization in the world. The group begun during the Middle Ages in Europe as a guild of skilled builders. With the decline of cathedral building, the focus of the society shifted. Margaret Jacob, professor of history at the University of California, Los Angeles, had this to say: Freemasons are a social and philanthropic organization meant to make its members lead more virtuous and socially oriented lives. Cecil Ravager, a Freemason, historian of Freemasonry, and professor at the University of Bordeaux, said, "The organization still conveys core values, religious tolerance, thirst for knowledge and sociability." Freemasons have long communicated using visual symbols drawn from the tools of stone. Masonry, the all-seeing eye or eye of providence, while not designed by Masons, has been used by the group to represent the omniscience of God. The most well-known Freemason symbol is the square and compasses. This depicts a builder's square joined by a compass. The G at its center remains subject to dispute. Some experts at the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, for example, believe the G in the symbol's center represents geometry, the critical field to the first Freemasons. Others believe it represents God, the grand architect of the universe. The square and compasses remains a popular symbol on Masonic rings. Man's inability to think outside of the box produces in him fear. Man's ignorance to anything other than what his senses deem real gives him the self. Entitled reason argue what he doesn't understand. Since the term secret society is connected to specific organizations, man has lost his fucking mind in the ever-growing web of conspiracy. People in hordes, in many countries, protest in the streets to express their disagreements. This results in violence. This results in destruction of property. This results in chaos, caused by the ones fighting against chaos. It's the never-ending cycle of man's stupidity. In times of desperation, man fails to remember one important fact: that in the end, it is not the event or circumstance that determines anything. It's one's reaction to it. Jack Canfield is an American author and motivational speaker. He is the co-author of the best-selling Chicken Soup for the Soul book series, which has more than 250 titles and 500 million copies in print in over 40 languages. Regarding reactions, this is what Mr. Canfield said. Life doesn't just happen to you. It's all about choices and how you respond to every situation. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you react to it. The brain has a natural tendency to connect emotionally to negative experiences more than positive ones. Psychologists refer to this as negativity bias. Even when surrounded by 99% goodness, we seem to pay more attention to the 1% negativity. Negativity bias is normal. Everyone unfortunately battles the negative. However, and you can argue all you want, but if you want to feel more at peace, if you want to wake up happier, if you want to develop a more positive attitude, then fighting against anything out there won't change a damn thing. Turn your attention inward and start working on yourself.